Hi there, folks. Good morning from Jakarta, Indonesia, and you are watching the weekday live stream. This is going to be a little bit of a short one because of time constraints. Let me update you with the F-111C from Academy. This we have actually made some marbling on the surface of the kit. So yesterday, if you noticed, like last week, if you were following my session last week, we had we had our basic we have our basic paint, something like this one here, the FS36 118. That was our basic paint. But now I did a little bit of marbling, and yeah, there it goes again. We have issues with hey Trenton, I'm having hey Trenton, yes. How's Georgia doing? Yeah, I'm having trouble with the internet connection for the last week, so it was hard for me to do a live session. And hi, Tiny Tankery, how are you doing? What's the time over there? You'll probably see my live feed slightly, not slightly actually. It's been um, what do you call it? Um, I kind of lost my words because it's been like this for the whole week. Anyway, if you could see this, um, so what we did was we did some marbling. You can see that the surface now is not really that plain anymore, but there's some slight weathering on it. And the materials that I used was this one. You've probably seen this before. I don't know, yeah, but I think you've seen me using this a couple of times and also on different videos. Maybe you could check on my Challenger video. And I use these what you call airbrush templates. And this goes over on the model between the airbrush and the model. And yeah, so I've pretty much done the whole body, and I'll tell you some other more updates. So we have covered most of this along the lower side fuselage and wing, and also the stabilizers. They're all actually being done. But I also did another update that I did that was not on video is doing these exhaust pipes. Now, you know, there are basically no same exhaust pipes. Uh, oh, great, Tiny Tankery. Glad you're great. Glad you're good. Um, yeah. So this is kind of like this is what we did over the weekend, and I'm really disappointed that I couldn't show you how it was done live due to the connection issues. But yeah, these are the exhaust pipes. There's two of them, and right now they're just kind of dry fitted here. And the way I painted them was using the same technique as the as when I was painting the body. Yeah, the same way I did that. So, and there was a lot of masking involved in preparing this. Oh, you can see that it's being chipped off. That needs to be repainted. Yeah, it could be. This could be definitely be the problem with my laptop. Uh, when I guess the next question is what kind of paint did I use? So let me zoom in. Maybe zooming in a bit would do some work. Yeah, try this. So this is the stuff that I used. Um, Polished aluminium. So the first one that I used was this one. This was the base, I think. Where is it? A couple of metallic smoke. Right. This is the first one that I use. Actually, it's called dark aluminium. So it's extreme metal. It's an AK product in extreme metal line. It says dark aluminium, and yeah, that was the base. One thing that I need to note that the bottle that I bought a while ago were not consistent. Like some of them were quite hard when it's cured, and it will resist thinners, especially enamel thinners. But in some of them, they are a bit soft. So when I try to wash using enamel thinners, they somehow was swept away. It really ate into the paint, and I had to redo the whole metallic thing again. So yeah, it's just dark aluminium. Then I did combine them. I did combine them with um, pale brass, pale burnt metal. So there's a couple of other combination of it. I did post some images on my post. Um, that could be that could be hopefully that could be helpful. Also did some duraluminum um, color. What's nice about these is that these are actually pre-mixed and you don't need to add any other thinner inside. So you could go directly shake this like that and then put it inside you could easily put it inside the cup of the airbrush. But if you want a little bit thinner than this, like a thinning, a more thin consistency, then you could add some lacquer thinner. So I tried working on these with enamels and also lacquers, and this kind of works well. This and this combination, right? It goes well through the airbrush needle. So yeah, and then the other ones is like combination of burnt metal and metallic smoke. So there's a lot of combination. And then if you see that there are some dots within, like some patterns or dots between the dark areas, and that was something I used using this. So when I was painting this, I added on top and then I sprayed. Then that's why I could get something what do you call it? Like a weathered look, used and weathered look. Yeah. Looks like the internet is persisting. I might have to change into a different. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well. I've been trying to I've been trying to connect the laptop with. What I did was I connect my laptop using Wi-Fi, and then suddenly this happened, and then it just became really persistent over the week. So I moved to getting a cable connection using a UTP cable. but then that still was not working well. So I don't know what next. The only next thing I could do is go directly doing live using my handphone. And yeah, I don't have the zoom feature if I use my handphone. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop over here. The video is so choppy. I'm just looking at the preview of it, and I don't think there's gonna be a way you could actually see my work. Um, anyway, try